You laugh. Well, at least the laugh track did. But how is this skull any different than most of the deco madness going on in this place? This face vase has flowers growing out of its head. I don't know what's going on with this woman and her dog. And this stovetop chef is clearly a serial killer. My point is this skull is basically normcore for this crew. Letting your clipboard pencil dangle.
Skull?
Oh, yeah, it's my mom's. Oh my God!
I had no recollection of how many times this show makes jokes surrounding the death of Phoebe's mom, but based on the 7 or 8 episodes I've sinned, it's at least way too many times.
Did you know I was in there? No.
How long have we been home?
About a half an hour.
I think the concerning part of this equation is that it doesn't appear the door was ever closed. Also, hemorrhoids.
When we get married, are you gonna, change your last name to Bing?
Microsoft groupies.
Bing's weird.
Google groupies.
I know what probably really means. Yeah, Yeah. Oh, your mom probably won't kill herself.
That is the second joke about Phoebe's mom's death in under 3 minutes. Bet you're taking back that nasty YouTube comment you already published about how I was exaggerating when I brought it up the first time, huh?
Hi, could we get 2 burritos to go, please?
Laughing at your own joke.
We have a reservation under the name Chandler Bing.
Okay, we'll have a table for you in about 45 minutes.
45 minutes? But they have a reservation. This restaurant clearly follows the Seinfeld laws of knowing how to take a reservation, but not knowing how to hold one.
You need to give him money.
Bribing the restaurant host is the side plot of your sitcom cliche.
Everybody wants a payoff.
All right, calm down, O'Malley.
Unless I'm missing some extremely obscure reference, that's racist.
How'd it go?
Had the money in the wrong hand.
This moment falls into both the mistakes only dumb sitcom characters make and jokes only laugh tracks laugh at categories. Chandler Bing with a line drive double right up the middle.
You don't feel like you're gonna throw up, do you?
The question I ask myself every time I have to watch scenes of Ross attempting fatherhood somehow makes it into this episode.
Santa has reindeers that can fly.
But if I can trust the internet, and really how could you not, his reindeer aren't born with the ability to fly, but are fed a specially concocted reindeer food made from magical fungi. So Rudolph and the gang are basically using performance-enhancing drugs, and this really shouldn't be all that impressive.
Thank you, got there, put it there. Definitely not easier with coins.
At some point in this series, Chandler went from being the lovable funny friend to the one that is certifiably insane. I'm honestly not sure which one I like more, which probably is a sin on me, but still a sin.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Stealing.
You got Joey Drums to annoy Rachel.
How did Monica not already realize this after the conversation she had with Phoebe earlier? She deserves to have the last name Bing.
It died because my cat ate it. Yeah, my cat died.
The circle of life.
Phoebe, did you get all this stuff for Joey to try and drive me out of the apartment?
This episode is 37% characters coming to this exact realization.
Monica asked me to make the drumming stop.
Done.
True. How will Joey ever manage to find anything else that could be used to hit the drums? Everyone knows each drum kit contains Bluetooth connected sticks that only work with the kit they were enclosed with.
Hello, sir. You here to return those pants?
No, but the writer should have returned that joke. He's wearing straight up normal khakis. Where is funny?
I'm the Holiday Armadillo!
Roll commercials. Also, armadillo costumes do exist, but they also seem like the costume that your friend Chad would wear to your Halloween party as a joke. And then the night wore on and the tequila shots increase and Chad would piss himself in it, amongst other things. He would never return it and you would lose the $300 you loaned him for the deposit. So what I'm saying is the costume shop would be more likely to have a Santa costume or something that's at least red and green and feels more Christmassy than they would the bladder-splattered armadillo costume. Also, f***ing Chad.
Texas?
That's right, Ben. I'm Santa's representative for all the southern states.
So why would you be in New York? How did Ross even get to Monica and Chandler's apartment? There's no way you rode in a cab wearing that. And if you walk down the street, well, it's New York City. So no one would have even thought twice, most likely. So I guess this is a sin for New York City. Pay more attention, people.
What if the Holiday Armadillo told you all about the Festival of Lights?
Cool.
Ross's armadillo snout barely covers his face, and he's making very little effort to hide his voice. If Ben doesn't realize this is his dad, perhaps they should be having a conversation about the Festival of Optometrists.
You called everyone and said you were having trouble finding a Santa costume, so I borrowed one from a guy at work.
And instead of calling you, I decided to wear it and surprise Ben myself, because these hijinks aren't just going to ensue themselves.
I'm finally getting him excited about Hanukkah, and you're wrecking it.
Pretty sure Ross is wrecking it, because Ben is less than 20 feet away from them and could hear this entire conversation.
Remember how you told me that your grandmother put up that wall to make that into 2 bedrooms?
Yeah?
And remember how you always said you were afraid that the landlord would find out and then tear it down?
How has the landlord never found this out? How would you even have a wall put up in an apartment without the landlord's knowledge? It's New York City, no one pays attention to blinders can only be put on so many times, people.
My favorite part was when Superman flew all the Jews out of Egypt.
Man, these DC Universe crossover events just keep getting stranger and stranger.
The armadillo was actually not so thrilled about that part.
I'm not so thrilled about the part where Ben now probably thinks Aunt Monica is cheating on Chandler with Santa Claus. Look how f***ing cozy she is with him on the couch.
Hey, spiders aren't scary.
Make sure you click that bell icon. Sellouts. But clicking the little bell icon is how you make sure you get notified every time we release a video. So click it. Sellouts.
No, but I bet she probably does.
Oh, probably.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
Okay, we'll have a table for you in about 45 minutes.
We were hoping to get here earlier, actually get a table.
You didn't quite make it, did you?
You don't feel like you're gonna throw up, do you?
I'm fine. I just threw up in my mouth a little bit.
Joey, you know that you could just not throw the sticks up in the air.
What is rock and roll about that?
I don't think anyone can really explain rock and roll. Maybe Pete Townsend.
Hello, sir. You here to return those pants?
Why would you say something so controversial yet so brave?
Happy birthday!
You think you can keep it another night?
Call me Santa.
Shut up. Spit on me.